Good evening.
Good evening.
You know, it just seemed like yesterday, but it was 25 years ago. We were in this room to watch Doug and Frida get married. And be a part of that 25. I mean, I'm sure today's not the day. You didn't plan it that way, did you? No, but as John has mentioned, and I'm going to sort of be redundant in a couple areas, but then close it with what I feel is a strong endorsement of Doug and his ability to lead this great city. As was mentioned, he spent his entire life here in the great city of Long Beach. He's one of the most engaged civic leaders that I know. He has a Long Beach pedigree that's very difficult to beat here, other than my wife. You know, Long Beach Community Hospital, the whole thing. So Doug and Julie go back a long, long way. But I think all of you know that Doug is known for his tenacity as the goal, and the goal is greater than the good, and the good is greater than the goal. He's an award-winning private practice attorney here in his hometown for more than 30 years. As you know, he specialized in criminal and civil trial work. He attended Long Beach City College before earning a BA from Stanford, an MA from Columbia University and Union Theological Seminary in New York City, and a JD from the University of Chicago. You know, that's an oxymoron. Theological seminary and a lawyer. But I mean, he asked for this introduction, okay? I told him, be careful what you ask for. But those of you know that Doug is hardcore Long Beach. As a kid, he went to Patrick Henry, a student body president, was mentioned at Marshall Junior High School and Millikan High School. Doug and my wife, Julie, met in junior high school and have stayed friends over these many, many years. It's a very strong bind that keeps these folks together. And I know that, you know, I just feel so out of place. Like I'm like this a rentable Long Beach guy, because she and John Philpa, who introduced me, won a dance contest together when they were 10 years old. And then when Julie and I won the Long Beach Memorial Dance for the Stars, it reminded me about the dance with John. Anyway, as you heard, Julie also has always told me what a great leader that Doug was, and that she supported him and over again, and he's always taking that leadership role and achieving real accomplishment, just in many cases by adding his name on boards. But I think most importantly, the real accomplishments are with real results. Mayor Beverly O'Neill, who we all love, named him as one of the founding board members of the Aquarium of the Pacific, where he played a key leadership role for over 15 years. She also asked Doug to chair the Long Beach Strategic Plan, 2010. Beginning in 2000, he successfully led a comprehensive planning effort, which involved hundreds of Long Beach residents and city leaders in what his specialty is, and that's visioning and planning session to chart the course for Long Beach and for the next decade. He's the right guy to open that dialogue again. The voters elected him 3 terms to the Long Beach City College Board of Trustees, where he now serves. A gentleman that's in this audience this evening, it's always good when people appoint you and they come to support you, and that's Jim Hancock, former city manager, asked Doug to convene the Long Beach City Manager's Downtown Business and Development Advisory Committee, which he has chaired for 6 years. Provided a forum for business and property owners to assess the downtown projects and the plans for the future. You hear a common theme here: opportunity, looking for advancement, and the future of Long Beach, starting way back when. He's been concerned with the city's lack of regard for its historic structures and neighborhoods. Doug co-founded the Long Beach Heritage. He was named Preservation of the Year for helping to change the city's focus from one of tear down to one to adaptive reuse. He is chair of the Long Beach City's Citizens Transportation Task Force to develop the transportation element of the city's general plan. In 1992, Doug was named to the Long Beach Planning Commission, where he served for 8 years, both as a member as well as a chair, presiding over the revitalization of downtown. Now look, I could go on and on about all this stuff and that Doug has done for all of you, but you probably came to hear him. And my point to all of this is that Doug has been involved in every corner, every issue, rolling up his sleeves and getting the things done for this great city. I encourage you to visit the information table to learn more about Doug, his campaign, and his vision, which he's going to share with you. My wife Julie and I are honored to be able to support Doug in this campaign for mayor. Many of you know that I started out as a Bob Foster supporter, and I told Doug, I said, look, Long Beach is on the brink. Some very tough decisions have had to have been made recently, and Bob did a very good job in doing that. At this stage of the city of Long Beach, for the next 8 years, we need someone that loves Long Beach, does not position themselves to run for some other office, to look ahead, that's been a part of the very fabric from day one, and that's what you have in Doug Otto. He's thoughtful, he's considerate, he's tough when he needs to be, he has compassion, and most importantly, ladies and gentlemen, Doug Otto loves and lives Long Beach.